on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. As we watch football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies. And the Hokies will put toe to leather and will get started. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Devils offense will get the first possession of the game. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. That swagger sets the tone for this offense, and Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
And a good run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in. College sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Defense is about staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
The Hokies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Starting to feel a little pressure. At the 40, there he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than...
Got it inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. After that... Now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. It's complete! Into the end zone!
nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The give to the back. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Offensive coordinators just spend all offseason in a lab, and they just draw up stuff over and over again. How many times can I use misdirection? How many times can I use speed against the linebackers who flow so fast to the football game for the offense?
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. On the move, it's Bates. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball off.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Lane. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Dances away to buy time. Still running at the 40. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Moving away from pressure. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Hokies will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been sick of them since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over UMass. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And they're able to get him down. Man, this sophomore quarterback knew he was going to get hit, and he stood in there and delivered a dime. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space. First down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Try to power their way ahead. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Man down on... Take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
It's Tootin. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Hokies are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Got room at the 35. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Lane. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Drones. Finds his big tight end. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The hand to the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before he's... at the 49-yard line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And they'll knock him down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Bates. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Duke! Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On and it's up and no good. He marched 78 yards down the field, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Keith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's what you expect from them, any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
After up, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And that's a live ball. Bounced right back to them. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after getting it right on the punch it in on third down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt.